Hello there and welcome back. My good friend from across the pond, Quids Up, asked me to be a guest host for the Linux News of the Week. I believe he has big plans for the weekend, tuning up his Windows 10 desktop. Oh, I'm just kidding. I think I just gave him a heart attack. Anyway, Quids usually does stuff on videos on Linux and security. So Quids, take a look at this article, the last sentence here. Linux's greatest strength could be its greatest weakness. Take a look at this because I have a feeling, Quids, you may not agree with this. Okay, Kubuntu 16.10 has been released. A good review. And then also, Quids, I believe you have a modified version of Kubuntu. It says here, generally speaking, here at the bottom, it says, generally speaking, Kubuntu 16.10 is a nice system, but you need to be an experienced Linux user to run it. Wow. Okay, don't expect too many wonders. Prepare to get your hands dirty, and it will obey your needs. In the past, I don't recall Kubuntu being something for experienced users, but maybe something has changed. An interesting article by one of the kings of the modern-day Linux blog, as it were, Brian Lunduke, poses a question: what if Linux was never invented? If Linux never was, imagine an alternate reality without Linux. Well, if Linux never was, then TotalOS Today and Quids Up wouldn't be here, and that would be sad. Go ahead and vote for the best Linux distribution for 2016. Whatever you think is best, vote. It does not necessarily have to be an operating system for beginners. Well, speaking of security, Quids Up and I did a podcast some months ago about the Linux Mint breach and PC security. Take a look at this. It is relevant today because, I cannot wait for the U.S. election season to be over. It's relevant today because apparently someone on the Clinton staff is a victim of phishing. Hence, we have all these emails being dumped out to the public. Personally, I don't care about emails because, let's face it, emails don't fix potholes. Anyway, this is relevant. It's funny, not funny. It's relevant because phishing can happen to anybody. And apparently the Clinton staff is a victim of this. Some kind of an email was sent to them. Phishing is basically, if you don't know, it's a malicious, devious attempt to gain access to your personal information by someone posing to be from a real company. In this situation, it was Google Mail, which is Gmail, and not Google Mail, but they thought it was the real deal, the real email from Google to change their password. They clicked on that fake link, and hence we have all these emails being dumped. All right, look, if you have an email that you don't trust or don't know who's it from, delete it. If you have to change a password, log into your normal or use the account in your respective email, whether it's Gmail or Yahoo. For example, months ago there was reports about a Yahoo breach. I just logged into my account settings and changed my password that way. No big deal. I do it that way versus clicking on links that I'm not too sure about. So as far as phishing goes, be safe. And I would choose a password in the form of a sentence. For example, I love cheeseburgers in London or something silly like that. The point is to be creative, something that not too many people think about, and hopefully you will not be phished, as it were. That's all I have for this one. Quids Up, thanks again for allowing me to be a guest host for Linux News of the Week. Let's do a follow-up podcast on PC security, since it is very relevant, especially today. Take care. That's all I have for this one. As always, enjoy your technology, and please don't text and drive. Ciao.